Welcome to 15 Minutes to Fame, the podcast where big dreams meet small, consistent action. I'm mikO Tolliver, and I make my living as a multimedia artist. I work in film, I play guitar, I do screenwriting, and all kinds of other artistic adventures. And my biggest belief is if you can visualize something, then you can manifest that goal or dream by starting with the plan and then committing yourself to just 15 minutes a day to make it real. Whether you're an artist, entrepreneur, or chasing something bigger, this is your space for motivation, real talk, and practical steps to keep you moving forward. It's 15 Minutes to Fame. Okay, everybody, welcome to 15 Minutes to Fame. My name is mikO Tolliver. I'm here with Antonio,
Hello.
and I'm about to tell you about what just went down.
We had such a great conversation.
We did, actually. We just shot this whole podcast like conversation. It was dope. We were talking about goals. We were riffing it up. We were talking about the costumes.
We're talking about executive function.
Wait, let me do it. And then, by the way, go ahead and watch this podcast as well, because we do a video of this.
Yes.
We got on these great costumes. Antonio's a tiger. You were mentioning how we were trying to decide if you were a regular Bengal tiger or Siberian.
tiger,
You said
whatnot.
Siberians
I
were
said a
white
zebra.
tigers. I said I'm a unicorn. You think that I'm a fish because there's scales. Anyway, welcome again, 15 Minutes of Fame. Like, follow, subscribe. And I'm telling you all this in a quick rundown because we had this whole episode. We talked good 5 minutes, maybe 6, 7. 6, 7, right?
6, 7, and the microphones were off.
The microphones are off, and Cole isn't here today. We've got Jess, king of the interns. You get what you pay for.
Well, no, you know what it was? Yeah. It was because we had a really engaging conversation that all that stuff disappeared.
Yeah, and I love Jess, and he was sitting there with the headphones on, and then I went, wait a minute, is the mic on? And he went, yeah, it's on. And then I get up and remember, because I remember I turned it off as I was adjusting, because again, we're still figuring it out. That's a continuation from our last podcast episode. And I was adjusting everything to set it up. I turned it off momentarily because I had to adjust all these things. And I was like, oh, is the mic on? And then Jess goes, oh, actually, no, it was off that whole time. I also want to point out that Jess is actually sitting. I'm looking at him right now. You can't see him. I got to get a GoPro mic so we can have we can watch cruise stuff. Just listen to but luckily it's a podcast. You're just listening to me tell you about this. But for those of you watching, if you can imagine how I look, you can only imagine me looking at Jess. Sitting there. He's sitting there with headphones on. We were talking the whole time. We made this really great joke. What was your joke about what costume we should come up with? The corn?
Oh, the unicorn. A corn with a unibrow. Yeah, and then, but we remember that because Jess put a note on it.
Yeah, and so he was taking notes in real time.
It was fabulous.
Yeah. And then we had this great conversation about executive functioning. I want to get back to that because I want to tell you about my theory about people who have ADHD and the executive functioning.
She was going to tell me that I have ADHD. That's what we were going toward for the
I
first
said
episode.
Nothing like that. I said that you were having this executive functioning issue.
Yes.
When it comes to because you said, well, sometimes I don't text you back.
It takes me a while. I got to figure out my response.
Yeah, and you were like, you had to figure out your response. This guy, I used to go to the London Lab Studios to record.
London Lab Studios.
Yes, and the sound engineer was DJ Darius. Mm-hmm. And he would give me this advice about guys because he was older guys, and he was telling you like, yeah, sometimes guys don't text you back because they're not interested, they just don't know what they're gonna say yet.
That's true.
Yeah, so that
could be true for a lot of folks.
That could be true for a lot of folks, but I mean, when you're in a dating situation, you're just like, why isn't he texting me back? I was younger. Why isn't he texting me back? Oh my God, I'm triggered here. Anxious attachment. And
then you text him again, and then 5 minutes later you text him again.
No. That's what you do. But no, I remember him telling me that. So you saying that he told me that and I've seen it in real time before you have finally confirmed this for me. I know that that's what's going on. Anyway, again, here we are, 15 Minutes to Fame, trying to do a podcast, trying to figure it out. We set it up in different locations around my spot here. I live here. Mm-hmm. Today we're on the big comfy couch.
Do you live here?
I do live here. You don't live here. This is my house, my room.
I didn't realize that you lived here.
Yeah, so we're still trying to figure out different backgrounds. Still putting this part. Why is that so funny to you? What is so funny to you?
I don't know how I was roped into this.
Make sure you're talking to the mic. You were roped into it because we actually had he and I had another podcast.
Yes.
We actually, and it was a video podcast. We were setting it up.
That was that was a trial. That was a trial run.
That podcast?
Yeah, that wasn't going to be the ultimate podcast. You know that.
I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be this big thing, and then
that wasn't going to be the big thing. Not that podcast.
This is going to be the big thing.
This or the next one after. Producer.
Yeah. That's right. Just come up with another idea. If that one fails, do it again. Do a new name. Rebrand.
Totally.
That is how I approach life. Yes.
After this, you get another house. Then we do the third one.
We should go to your house.
There's not enough room in my house.
Oh, I'm trying to get his boyfriend actually on this station or on this podcast.
He's not going to want to do a podcast. I've asked him a couple times.
Which I guess
he has a lot of information. He'd be great at a podcast.
He would. It would be constant background information, side bits, fun facts the whole time.
Yes.
He's cute too.
Yeah, he would make it work, but he's not into it. So.
Whatever.
Maybe one day you can work on him. We'll do that.
We're going to work on it. Well, we're going to keep it going. But we're still here building 15 Minutes Fame. Antonio and I are riffing it up. Make sure you check out the video. We're dressed up in costumes. I got a collection of costumes. I'm curious what we're going to wear next time.
The next one's going to be a donation from a listener. A viewer.
Oh yeah, Antonio wants you to send me costumes. So definitely, and this might actually possibly work because I've been telling people follow me around on social media. Please do that at mikO Tolliver 2 L's. But go ahead and send me some costumes. P.O. Box 10961, Oakland, California 94610. If it's not too funky, it's not too crazy.
If you have the skill level of making a corn on the cob outfit with a unibrow, we will wear it.
Ooh, let's put that in the universe. Let's put that out there in the universe. Send us some costumes.
Yeah. We'll be 2 unicorns.
I think we have to be just one because it's uni.
So we would be 1 corn on the cob with 2 faces and then a big unibrow?
Oh, that would be dope.
Oh, our faces would be like 2 eyes. And then just have one. Okay. If you can create one outfit that's 1 corn on the cob that fits 2 people, their eyes are our heads, and 1 big unibrow, we will be the unicorn.
See, this is what I'm talking about figuring out. This is actually a really dope idea. And I'm hoping that somebody actually does it. Somebody sends us something crazy to put on. And we can be like, oh, remember we would give shout outs at the radio station. I'd be like, shout out to so-and-so from Virginia who sent us a corn costume.
Yeah, see?
That's like that scene in, what is it, that Christmas movie? The Fragile one? You were mentioning it before.
The Fragile?
Christmas Story. Remember his aunt sends him that bunny costume and he doesn't want to wear it. And so he has to wear it anyway.
Oh, I don't remember that part. I just remember the leg lamp. That's all I remember. And then the gun. You watch out, you're going to shoot your eye out.
You shoot your eye out. Yeah. Well.
But I don't remember the bunny costume. I remember him being pushed down with the Santa Claus kicking him down because he wanted the gun.
Oh, yeah.
To slide
I have to tell you, though, he didn't like that bunny costume, but I remember always watching that episode or watching that scene and being like, it. I did. I was like, oh, you don't want to be a bunny. I would be a bunny.
Why don't you dress up like the little brother that was like a little starfish because he couldn't move? It was so cold. Multiple layers.
Oh my goodness, I had a suit like that. My mom was in the military. Mom was in the military at one point, and she was in Germany, and she sent back this snowsuit. It was green. I fucking hated this thing, and it was like so uncomfortable. And I remember, and I was like 5. No, not even 5. It was probably like 4. And I remember being at like daycare here in California, taking it off. When I'd get to school and I'd have to take off this coat and then take off the jumpsuit and then all the boots and then have to come on. It was heck of.
And she loves it now because she likes to go snowboarding.
You love to bring that up.
No, I'm saying that thing, but it came full circle.
No, it did not, because number one, I can't fit that suit. That was for a 4-year-old
I'm not saying that you're wearing that suit, but I'm just saying when you go snowboarding, you put all the same gear on, different layers. Right?
You always like to bring up, you say you don't like to be cold, but you go snowboarding, which I always say to you, that is a testament to how much I like snowboarding.
But if you're fully dressed, warm, then it's not cold.
It's not cold, although it does kind of suck when you're like in the bathroom and you have to pee and then you have to take off everything. Like I got to take off my backpack. I got to take off the helmet. I got to take off. Actually, I'll leave the helmet on. I got to take off my gloves, and I have 2 layers of gloves. Whoa, and some wrist guards.
And then all of a sudden, like you're fumbling, and then it touches the ground. The floor.
I try to hang it because
it touches the toilet seat.
I hate that too. Yeah, I don't know. You think maybe I would love it if we could do a podcast from the slopes.
Sure.
You're not excited about that?
I don't like the cold, but if Jess is going to be there and I'm going to be there.
If Jess is going to be there monitoring, making sure the mics are on, we could do it. Are you listening, Jess? Get off your phone. Get off your phone. All right. Again, 15 minutes of fame here with my buddy Jess, here with Antonio. We're chatting it up. I'm an artist. I'm a multimedia artist. I'm here based in
what's the lesson today?
What is the lesson today?
We gotta go. We have to come up with one lesson.
We were telling people we were still kind of figuring it out and letting people see the other sets that we have around my spot. Let me know too if when you follow and you join, which one of these sets you've liked. I've done it in front of the CD listening station. I can't believe I had to explain to your old ass what a CD listening station is, but
because I've never seen a CD listening station.
Lies.
Isn't it just a radio?
Is it just a radio?
Like with a CD player?
No, it plays CDs and it holds the CDs. It used to be in like Tower Records or something, and you'd go there and be like, I want to sample this. No, because you press it. You can press like different tracks on the CD. I'm pointing at the CD listening station is behind Jess. But anyway.
I pulled open the artwork. I just saw a whiteboard. There's no CD player in there, is there?
That's the CD player. That's how you. Anyway, we've had.
That's a CD player right there.
Yes, you press different little spots on there, and you can change the track.
There's no buttons.
Stay focused. So we've done our background of the CD listening station. I've done the background. When
did we do the CD listening station? We didn't do that one.
I did that with Yana T.
Oh, okay.
I've done that with.
I wasn't invited to that one.
No, you were. You just didn't come.
Oh snap.
Okay, then I've done the background with the guitars in the background. We've done the background with my shelf in the background. Here we are on the big comfy couch. Again, remember I told you, we're manifesting. We're trying to, we've done it at Cole's house. We're manifesting, trying to be able to go out into the world, to the publics.
Yeah.
Right? Because we want to travel. I want to say I'm a mobile person. I'm giving guitar lessons. Why are you laughing? I said
you are mobile. You are mobile. You move around.
I move around. Yeah.
What would be the opposite? An immobile person?
I guess I'm thinking in theory and essence. I'm just like, I like it when I have things to do that cause me to go another place. Oh, yeah. And so I'm thinking, okay, I've been a guitar teacher. I go into people's homes. I've got this podcast that's mobile. We can move around. Even when we did it at the back of the radio station, we would do it at different places too. Like, I want to be the love child of Wendy Williams and Anthony Bourdain. Check out the grill.
What are we going to talk about that Wendy Williams talks about? Which
celebrity? I guess she spills the tea. My goal is to be a motivational speaker, and I would like to go around in different places to motivate people and show them, like, here's how I was able to build a life for myself as an artist, having very minimal jobs, not having a boss. If I did have a boss, I got him to come on the podcast with me, even after he fired me. Yeah.
So what's the 5-minute motivational speech you'd give somebody right now?
Right now? Okay. Yeah. Persistence. I think I'm on episode 10, somewhere around there.
And that episode is titled Persistence.
And also go on to the Patreon. Join my Patreon support because we need more money to keep it going. But if you go on Patreon, you become a sustainer there, a follow there. Did I really say sustainer? That's from the radio station.
If you are a persistence.
No, if you're a follower, if you're a patron of mikO Tolliver and 15 minutes
but
of
you're
fame,
a persistent sustainer.
Yeah, persistent sustainer. You'll get to see our hidden episode, which is when we first tried out the costumes. We were at Kohl's. The audio wasn't so great, but it's still there, and we still had a great conversation. But I want to just give you that so you can see just what it's been like building this podcast, building this growth, building. Yes. And what else? Persistent. I have regularly throughout my career have had people completely unrelated to each other, never met, come to me and just say, you just keep putting yourself out there.
You just keep putting yourself out there.
I do. This is what I do. I mean, I've tried to quit, but every time I quit, it pulls me back in.
What does putting yourself out there look like?
Being like, man, this is whatever. It's not going anywhere, or it's not where I want it to be, or the certain people whose attention I would like it to grab, it's not grabbing their attention. So you're just like, man, I'm not going to do it anymore. And so then you're, I don't know, at home, or you're at the store, or you're somewhere random and you're just kicking it. And then, I don't know, somebody gives you a phone call and be like, hey, could you come do this? And you're like, all right. Or
And then you get swept up into the creativity.
The creativity.
Because you see it and how fun it is.
Yeah, how fun it is. Or like if you're feeling like you quit completely, but now you got a new idea. And you're thinking, I just want to do something a little fun. It's not supposed to do anything. But then maybe you put together a little show, put a little something. You just do something tiny. Maybe put a little post online or something, and people respond to it. Or you see that it affects someone. It moves people in a way. And you're like, oh, well, I guess I kind of can't quit. This means something to people. Or sometimes it could be something as simple as just like, man, I'm not going to do music anymore. I'm just to take this little video class just so I need something to do. And then this like random little Filipino guy comes to your class. And he's like, hey, we need interns at a radio station. And I'm like, oh, well, I need a job. It might turn into that. I'll do it.
Yep. And then you get to new experiences.
So it's just, it's really just being open-minded. Just like, you quit. And sometimes I'm just tired, but then.
So essentially the persistence part pays off because once you're feeling down, you just are open to new experiences, and that leads you to the next fun project.
Pretty much.
Good.
This is 15 minutes of fame. So that's
one thing that you're going to take from this episode.
Yes, 15 minutes of fame. Just being persistent. Yeah. I want to say thank you, everybody, for following, liking, subscribing, share.
For the love.
Tell people what you want, what you need, and that's what we need. We need support. Continue to listen. Go back and watch the video, share the video, watch it on the podcast, share the podcast. Send us costumes. P.O. Box 10961, Oakland, California 94610. You can send thank you letters too, or whatever. You can send a check there.
You can send love letters.
Love letters. Yeah. Spread this around to your friends and continue to listen, continue to follow. I would say, you know what? Also, send maybe if you have any messages or something that you want to say, go to my website, www.mikotolliver.com. You can definitely contact me through there. Send maybe if you have any questions about how you are feeling like you want to be motivated. I'm down to hear those as well. I'm sure Antonio will respond.
Could be used as the question for the next episode.
Yes, because we'll be back. And we're going to keep it going. We're going to find a new spot, new backgrounds, some of the same old backgrounds, got some new costumes, and it's going to be great. But I am having a good time doing this, though. I really enjoy it. Yeah. We're going to get Yana T to come back. We're going to get some more people.
Yeah.
And get them in costumes. That's the fun part. You got to get some more costumes. Hey, summer's coming up. We got a 4th of July. We're going to have to do something for that, too.
I won't be here 4th of July. Well, we could do before that.
Yeah. All right. Once again, shout out to Jess. Thanks, Antonio, for joining me. My name's mikO Tolliver. Follow me. Like, subscribe, share. Follow the Patreon. And 15 minutes of fame. Woo! Wrap for this episode of 15 Minutes to Fame. If this inspired you, make sure you're following me on social media at mikO Tolliver, and that's with 2 L's. Check out my website, www.mikotolliver.com, and stay tapped in with everything I've got going on. Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast so you never miss an episode. And if you found value in this, share it with a friend who needs that extra push. Remember, it only takes 15 minutes a day to move closer to your dreams. I'll catch you in the next one.